Cowboys offseason training is in full swing. Mandatory minicamp is winding down. And Dak Prescott, who's been as good as you could possibly be coming off an injury throughout offseason work, has finally put his foot down. We'll get to that in a second, but first, thanks for checking out today's video. Consider hitting like or subscribe to the channel. And if you're feeling frisky, ring the bell. That way you're always notified when I post a new video. Anytime I talk Cowboys with anybody, whether it be on the radio, doing guest interviews, or to friends around the Dallas area, everybody's always asking me about Dak Prescott. What's the status of Dak? Is he going to be okay coming back from injury? Every indication that we've gotten is that Dak Prescott is in great shape and is absolutely ready to go by the start of the season. He's not spending off-season training rehabbing his ankle, rehabbing anything, and that gives you a pretty good indication of the type of work that he's put in the back end in order to make sure that he is in the best shape that he could possibly be in. Sometimes we hear the great lip service about feeling great and rebounding well from injury and blah, 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 but the proof's in the pudding. And if he's spending the offseason training like many of these other players are and trying to get in shape or trying to rehab the ankle, well, then it's obvious that he's not in great shape. But the fact that he's not rehabbing, that he's on the field, that he's doing as much as he possibly can throughout the offseason gives you a pretty good indication of the work that he's put in to get to this spot. We should never, ever question Dak Prescott's work ethic because he's proven it year in and year out. Nobody's going to outwork Dak Prescott, and even more so now because of how much he has to prove. So on Wednesday, as mandatory minicamp is winding down, Dak Prescott met with reporters, and being asked again about rehabbing and coming back from the ankle injury, Dak put his foot down. He said, I buried it. I buried it mentally and physically. He even told reporters that he buried it officially during a Cinco de Mayo party in which he showed some pretty impressive dance moves. I added impressive. Here's the full quote from my buddy David Hellman over at DallasCowboys.com. Look, this is not the last that we're going to hear of this, and you can expect that when the Cowboys season starts in early September and they open the season on Thursday Night Football against the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, this is going to be a major topic and storyline going into that broadcast as well, and probably will continue to be throughout the course of the season. But Dak Prescott is clearly in no way being held back from that injury in any capacity. Dak Prescott is full speed ahead, which, again, says a lot about the type of player and person that Dak is. Because certainly it takes skill and ability to win, but the most important ingredient for a professional athlete, especially a quarterback, is work ethic, leadership. Those are two things that are 100% not sparing in any capacity whatsoever with Dak Prescott. Now look, I see the comments on many of my videos. I know that there are many detractors still out there that still don't believe or buy into the Dak Prescott hype, whatever that is. I think at this point, it's pretty obvious, fairly unequivocally true, Dak Prescott is one of the 10, maybe even one of the 5 best quarterbacks in the National Football League. And as he rebounds from this injury and buries it, so to speak, there's nothing getting in the way of Dak Prescott and this offense in 2021. I have a lot of question marks about this Dallas Cowboys team, specifically on defense and along their offensive line. But between Dak Prescott, the running back group that they have, and the wide receiver tight ends that this team has, another year of continuity with Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy, this team has only scratched the surface of its potential on offense. So keep doubting them. Dak Prescott has buried this injury, and he's about to bury the doubters. Thanks for checking out today's video. Hit the thumbs up button if you like what you saw, and consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you're always notified when I post a new video.